October 31st, 2002. It was supposed to be a fun, ordinary Halloween night for 21-year-old Chris Jenkins, his first as a legal adult, and he was ready to celebrate. Chris was a student at University of Minnesota and with plenty of bars around Minneapolis. He and his friend chose the Lone Tree Bar and Grill for the evening. But by midnight, everything changed. Chris was escorted out of the bar. No one knows exactly why, but he left alone and he was clearly intoxicated. That was the last time anyone saw Chris Jenkins alive. Nearly 4 months later, February 27, 2003, Chris' body was found in Mississippi River, caught between logs near the 3rd Avenue Bridge and Anthony Falls. He was still wearing the same Halloween costume from the night he vanished. At first, authorities believed it was an accident or possibly suicide. Chris had been drinking heavily and an argument with his girlfriend earlier that night may have pushed him into a dark place. But the Jenkins families never accepted that conclusion. They knew something wasn't right. They pushed hard, and in 2006, police reversed their decision. Chris Jenkins' cause of death was changed to homicide. Even more shocking, the police issued a public apology to his family. Chris' case also became a central to a chilling theory, the smiley face killer. 2 retired detectives believed over 40 young men across the country found drowned were actually victims of a serial killer or even a network of killers. They claimed graffiti of smiley faces marked the scenes, but this theory is full of holes. Smiley face graffiti is everywhere, especially near water, and in Chris' case, no confirmed smiley face was ever found nearby. The connection seems more like coincidence than conspiracy. Then in 2005, a breakthrough. A man in prison claimed he witnessed Chris' death. He said it was a mugging gone wrong. His anger that Chris had nothing on him threw him off a bridge in frustration. Police took it seriously. By 2007, they had a suspect, but the country attorney declined to press charges, citing lack of evidence. Since then, the case has gone cold. There are strange details that still haunt this case. Chris' slip-on shoes were still on, his shirt still neatly tucked in, and his arms were found crossed over his chest. Some believe this points to Chris being placed in the river after death, not thrown. His mother Jane Jenkins believes he may have been transported in a van before being dumped. While some of her theories stretch into the unbelievable, physics and satanic cults, the odd condition of Chris' body does raise serious questions. So what really happened to Chris Jenkins on Halloween night in 2002? Was it a tragic accident, a moment of rage during a mugging, or something more sinister? We may never know. But one thing's certain, Chris' case deserved more from the start, and even now, 2 decades later, the silence from investigator is deafening. Until the truth comes out, the story of Chris Jenkins remains a haunting mystery.